The new moon in Sagittarius is going to be the 23rd of November or the 24th of November, depending on where you are in the world. Now, I had to come on and give you guys this latest update just to give you a little bit of insight into this energy around this new moon and how you can work with and manage those energies. So for those of you that are more sensitive and you feel the energies of the moon cycles, make sure you are giving yourself enough self-care, grounding yourself in nature, having a break from technology if you're needing extra rest, make extra time to meditate and be still and tune into yourself and your feelings. That will always help you through the energies of the moon. And when you know the energies around certain times in the moon cycles, it will also help you navigate your life and what you're doing. So with new moons, I always say they are the time to set the seeds, set the intentions, look at what you want to bring into your life going forward in the future and the month ahead. It's the time to set those intentions, okay? Now, this new moon is Sagittarius. So those of you that are Sagittarians or life path 8s or have strong 8 numerology, you guys are kind of in the spotlight this month, and this is your month, this is your time. Now, the new moon that is taking place in Sagittarius, the sign that is, all to do with the planet of good luck and good times, and also noting that Jupiter has been retrograde for the past couple of months as well. But this week, it's bringing that Sagittarius new moon just before the end of a Jupiter retrograde. So if you have been feeling trapped in your energy, or that you haven't been having much luck with things, or things aren't flowing in the direction you want, this is your time to see that bigger picture and the areas in your life and where setting your intentions and aligning back with yourself, where you can bring that energy into your life. This new moon is going to help you. And it's also the first lunation after the eclipse season. Now, we know the last couple of months have been really intense with all these eclipses we've been having. Now, we won't get any more of those series of the eclipses for about another 6 months or so. So if the past few months have been really tough and really a difficult time for you, this might give you that little bit of release just to let you know now you can rest and that things are going to feel a little bit more settled down for a while. There's also strong healing energy coming in and alignments that are taking place after this new moon. So if you have any areas in your life where you have been having hurt, emotional pain, physical pain that you've been holding on to, or things you need to deal and process with, this is an ideal time that healing can take place. Love and communication are also 2 key elements to healing at this time. And we are still in that universal 6 year, which is also to do strong elements to do with love. And those of you that maybe are wanting to bring that love into your life, it's never too late to set those intentions and look at the kind of people, the kind of person and the love that you want in your life, and have those standards. Look at the areas and things you want and specify those, write them out. Every new moon, write a list, write a list of how that's going to feel, how that's going to look to you, the qualities you want to attract, the kind of people you want in your life, and know and feel that you can believe that and trust and have faith that you will get that. And the 2 planets as well that also align to help with communication, Mercury is one of those, and Venus is to do with love. So it is making it more of a harmonious time for connections and for healings to take place. I've always said this, healing can happen and take place in so many different ways. And it's about finding a way that works and suits for you. A healing journey is never easy. When we begin to heal, it's not fashionable, it's not trendy, it's not easy to do. It's so hard that most of us will always run away from it for so long, but eventually we'll often reach points in our lives where it gets too much to continue. So something has to break that cycle and the healing has to take place. And that's when we go through our healing cycle. We are reborn and we're healing those old wounds. And when you begin to heal, it helps you to move forward in your life so you can reach your highest potential and that you can make a difference in your life. As I always say, we all want a better world, We know the world is corrupt. We know there is so much wrongdoing taking place. And none of us want that. But to make a better world, we have to start by being better people. And that means doing the work on ourselves. I always say, we can lead by example, but you must start with yourself. So you must be able to walk in those steps and work on healing yourself. And you set that example then for the people around you or in your life, your children, your friends, your family. You lead by example, and in turn, when we all focus on our healing, that will create a better world. So they're things to take time to think about. But with the new moon energy, I always say, look at things you want to achieve in your life. Where do you want to go in the next couple of months, next year? Do you want to travel? Do you want love? Do you want to focus on your healing? And write those intentions down, visualize them. When we visualize, that helps the manifesting take place in a faster way. Do your daily affirmations and keep that higher vibration. Look after yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally and spiritually. Nourish yourself where necessary. And I also have some oracle messages I want to share with you guys for some cards that I did pull earlier to share with you. One of the first ones that came out was the card, and it's called Synchronicity. And this is again a reminder for the synchronicity. It's reminding you to have faith in the universal order of events. Even when we feel at our most hopeless points and we feel so uncertain about what's next, it's a reminder there is no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in the universe, and the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when least expected. Even if you can't logically process that in your mind and you can't think how your dreams could ever possibly come true, that's when you have to trust. Okay, because if we don't have hope and faith, what have we got? You must trust in the magical power of synchronicity to deliver what you need. Remembering as well that it's never your job to know how things will unfold. We can't always control how that's going to happen. Like if you're wanting to manifest love or that dream home, you can't always control every step of the process and how that's going to happen. But it's simply your job to believe and know that all is well and that will be yours. The hows, the whens, and the whos, that lies in the hands of the divine. Once you surrender that, though, the outcome, surrender that outcome, you are then shown the next logical steps. So ask Spirit to guide you and help you, and be open to the signs. And just living alignment with Source, through your positive affirmations, thoughts, emotions, and prayer, and that's automatically going to attract miraculous synchronicities into your life. So please, guys, keep faith that you'll be led to where you need to be. That's a really strong, important message that came through that I had to share with you. And then there was also a second message of a voice of truth. And this card has a strong focus on bringing you into alignment to refocus on your purpose of what are you here for. And it's about releasing any fear around persecution or speaking your truth. So if any of you have been holding back of expressing who you are, this is your reminder to stand strong, and you're being encouraged to stand strong in who you are and your beliefs and you as your soul and your essence. You could be feeling really misunderstood at this time, and that people don't see you for who you are, but that doesn't mean that you have to give up on your mission if you feel called to fulfill that. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. When we connect with our soul, that's what's going to push us forward in life and guide us and help us on that path. And you could really feel, a huge conflict, but don't worry, that will come to an end as soon as you stop beating yourself up about it. You have to allow yourself to open. You're not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. That's the really key message. It's not about proving yourself to others. You have to approve yourself. And know that your spirit team, your angels, your guides, for your highest good, they're on your side, and they're working with you, and they're thanking you for your efforts and being so honest for who you are. And that is another reminder to speak your truth, connect to your soul purpose, and let that lead you and guide you on your path forward. And if any of you are struggling to maybe find your purpose, or you're not sure of how to do that, meditation is a great way. Connecting to yourself, trying new things, they all help you. Even things like energy healing, numerology readings, having those things can help you see your soul purpose and what you're here to do. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to grow this channel so I can do live videos and live messages and really just spread more information for you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and have a great week and set your intentions.